What's up, guys? Today we are at Superior Automotive in Bryan, Texas, and we are about to put on the IROZ IMS intercooler as well as the crash bar. With this intercooler that's rated for 1,000 horsepower, we'll be setting up a safe, reliable foundation for us to be going downpipe tune for all you BMW boys, stage 2, injectors, full E85 afterwards, but that'll take some time. So we're gonna start with this, set up right. We also have the IROZ rated crash bar as well. I got this just to make the install easier, take less time, and of course, for safety, because you know, if we crash, we don't want to die. Now, the only thing that I really wanted to get in this entire order were some stickers, and these were some expensive stickers, but they also gave me some free car parts too with them, so it's always worth it. We got these 2 IROZ Motorsports stickers. I'm probably gonna put them on PC and call it a day. If you guys know me, I don't really like putting stickers on my car too much. Take a look at this intercooler. So this is the OEM one right here, and then this is the OEM crash bar, which we'll be replacing as well. The reason you want to get the upgraded crash bar is because if you look at this, with an upgraded intercooler, it'll reach over top, they'll connect, it won't budge in properly. You'll have to remove and cut out some of this part, but also the crash bar just blocks half the intercooler. So with the upgraded one, it's just a small metal pipe that is more reinforced than this. So it's even safer, smaller, and allows for better airflow. Genuinely look at the size difference of this. If you put it on, it looks to be just as thick and almost double the height. So, power, baby. So for reference, this is the OEM intercooler. Now we'll put them side by side for you guys to see the difference. Take a look at the difference between the OEM intercooler here and the IROZ IMS 1,000 horsepower rated intercooler. It's no surprise that Audi's heat soak, because just look how small it is for such a powerful engine. You'd think they would give you a better, bigger intercooler. So on top of the intercooler, the crash bar, and of course the beautiful stickers, we also have this IROZ shirt that I'm sure you guys might have seen in a couple of my videos. Home of the world's fastest 5 cylinders. And of course, it's got my car on the back. I'm gonna buy this shirt, of course. So shout out to IROZ. They're really helping me put this build together, and I could not be more grateful to be working with them to get this car to where I want it to be. So while you have the car in the air, if it's any German car, not just this one specifically, go ahead and check your oil pan and make sure you're not leaking. As you can see right here, the reason I've had 2 low oil lights is because the oil pan is just not sealed properly and it's just spewing oil everywhere.
The little slots right here. So I'm gonna pick up the car just a little bit. And this is all gonna stay on the roll cart and the chassis, and this is gonna come off just.
Oh, like turn them off entirely?
So you don't have one out. That's how I met Ryan at the car show. He said the car show talking shit about my car, but one DRL on, I'm like, whatever your DRL, it's out. So you can't buy a headlight? I said, what? And I walked over and turned this shit off without asking.
Honestly, yeah, we could do that. All right, we're fixing the DRL issue. We're turning off the code. We're coding it so the DRL never is on. Because if one of them isn't on, neither of them will be on. YouTube ad revenue needs to hit. TikTok money needs to hit. Instagram doesn't pay, I know that. But like, we need this money to hit. Then we're gonna mod the hell out of this car.
Yeah, get some wheels.
Get some wheels.
Low key, some BBS,
and some good.
Yeah.
The dream is HRE.
Yeah.
But like,
On an RS. That's
Chad, do we know how much? That's what they're made for. But do we know how much these things cost?
More than I can afford.
And your boy is
3-4
just a
grand.
college student.
You got it.
I don't think every time I ever touch headlights, it's always something wrong. Chat, I'm so scared. I'm not. I have full faith right now. But if this were me doing it, I'd be so scared. You know I have a broken DRL if you watch my videos. It is currently 100 degrees out, and we are about to do a couple pulls, and we're gonna test this car, see how it likes the hot air, and see how it likes this brand new intercooler. And we're gonna test it like this, and we're gonna see how it handles. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That was the best launch I've had in this car in months. Without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, the best launch I've had in months. It's 100 degrees. My oil temp, my coolant temp, the only temperature gauges I have on this car are all perfectly normal. Nothing's overheating. I didn't feel any heat soak. I didn't feel like we were losing power. It felt like I just did a launch in January when I first got this car, when it was still the fastest thing I could perceive. I'm beyond impressed personally. And that was a baby launch. Like, to be quite honest, you know, there's traffic around here. I'm not trying to do too much, not trying to damage the car. That was an amazing launch. It's truly been a long time since I've launched the car and felt my heart drop and I'm pushed back into my seat. That launch did it for me. It did it for me. Recently, I've been taking people in the car and I've launched it with them for the first time, and they're like, whoa, and I tell them, oh, it feels a little slow. And they look at me and they're thinking, oh, that's, you know, who's this guy saying it's slow? And of course, it's still a fast car, but this is a true testament to what this car can do when it's not heat soaking and when it has adequate cooling. I'm beyond impressed, and I'm not speechless, I just gave you a whole speech. But IROZ, they truly cooked with this intercooler, and to think we're just on a basic stage 1 tune with a stuck downpipe. So there is an infinite amount of power left on the table. To be specific, there's around 500 more horsepower left on the table, as this is a 1,000 horsepower intercooler. So I'm really excited to continue working on this car, but right now I'm going to enjoy this for how the car is in this current state, and I am very comfortable and ready to track this car in just about 1 month now that we have this cooling system on. So I'm here with Nick, who is the Volkswagen Master Tech, who is able to work on this car, working over at Superior Auto Service. And here I'm going to pass you the mic and let him talk for a bit.
So here at Superior Auto Service, we normally do anything and everything from big trucks to small cars and performance mods. We're now focusing on European models and European modifications. With the IROZ intercooler being a front mount replacement along with the standard intercooler, very simple, straightforward, especially when you get the crash bar. It's a lot easier than having to cut or modify an original crash bar. Mine's front mount, but it's the same way. You have to cut and play. This is all plug and play, very, very easily installed. And I appreciate them coming down and letting us work on the RS6 here at Superior Automotive. We've been taking care of business since about 1989, 1990. Located in College Station, actually in Bryan, next to Texas A&M. Come see us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming out.
Absolutely. Thank you, Nick. All right, guys. Well, that's about it for me. Another successful day, another mod put on the car, IROZ intercooler plus a crash bar. And I have not mentioned it enough this video, but a 1,000 horsepower rated intercooler at that. So thank you all for watching, and come with me as we DAZA the world.